Hi guys, I recently came across a few messages asking how do you become a beauty trainer, lecturer, assessor, instructor, whatever you want to call it. And the steps that I took was relatively simple. You need to be qualified in at least level 3 on the pathway that you want to teach. So that needs to be a recognized qualification with either City and Guilds or VTCT in level 3 beauty therapy, hairdressing, nail technology, barbering, etc., whatever it may be. You then need at least 5 years industry experience. So by industry experience, it can be a mix of being self-employed, but more so working in salons, in industry, on counters, on cruise ships, wherever that may be, so that you can gain your knowledge and experience. Once you've got a minimum of 5 years experience, you can then go to your local college or training provider, and they do a course called Level 3 Awards in Education and Training. So it will be called your Level 3 AET. So with that, I would always recommend that you apply to local colleges or training providers so that you can shadow or gain some teaching experience alongside your AET. Once you have done that, you can then do something that is called TAQA or CAVA, and that's your Assessor's Award. So if you've been at college and you've done hairdressing, barbering, beauty, nails, etc., your teacher would usually watch you work on clients and they would mark you off against the criteria, and they are an assessor. So that's also what you would be trained to do, so that you can mark off the students' portfolios or students' work to say that they have met the criteria, so that they can then obviously be submitted towards their diploma or certificate or even award at the end of their course. When I first did my AET, well, it wasn't called an AET then, it was called Petals. So what was it? Oh, sorry, I can't even talk. Preparing to teach in the lifelong learning sector. I was luckily enough to work in a college whilst I was doing that. And I had previously did my assessors, so I did things back to front. So I did my assessors first, and then I went on to do my petals. Then I moved to a different college and I did my PGCE, and I can't remember what it stands for, but I graduated from university. You don't have to go that far if you don't want to. I did, because where I was working at the time, they said, go for it, do it. So I did. But yeah, that's my journey into how I became a tutor, lecturer, assessor, trainer, and yeah, before I opened up my own training academy.